Today's video, I'm going to show you how to cut drywall like a pro. I'm going to show you a tool you may have never seen before, including a trick that's going to keep your utility knife blades nice and sharp. Now we're going to jump right into it, folks. What you're looking at are several drywall tools. We've got our drywall saw, a keyhole saw, a utility knife, and a tool you may have never seen before, and it's this one here. It's a drywall cutting tool. I gotta tell you, it's my favorite tool of all because it puts a utility knife and a drywall saw to shame. It's quick, it's accurate, and it leaves a clean cut, unlike any other you'll get. But the thing I like most about it is if you're working on a big job, this tool makes quick work of cutting drywall. So let's just jump right into it. It's got a handle here, and it has a rail that rides atop the drywall. Now, what's ingenious about it, and it's pretty simple, are the cutters. There are dual cutters here at the bottom of the tool, and it sandwiches the drywall as you glide across, and it cuts the drywall from both sides. Now you adjust your cut with these two knobs here, and it allows the head to slide up and slide down to the size that you need. I'm going to take my tool and I'm going to rest it right on top of our drywall so I can grab it and I'm going to push. I can just snap it off. Just like that. Folks, I got to ask you, is there anything easier? There's one tool that you have to have no matter what, and that is a utility knife. You could actually go without using a keyhole saw or a drywall saw, but you have to have this. Now, what I will tell you is there are power tools that you can use to cut drywall, but it really is unnecessary, especially if you're a DIYer. I'll show you how easy it is just using manual tools. Utility knife. Now, what I will tell you is this is a mistake that many people make, and that is what they do is they take a utility knife and they look at that razor and they say, wow, that's pretty sharp. I can cut through that drywall like butter. And the truth is you cannot cut through this drywall like butter because this drywall, it goes by another name, sheet rock. It's a rock. Okay, we're going to make just a simple cut. I've already marked the drywall where I'm going to cut it along. You always cut on the face side of the drywall, this side here. And the reason for that is you're going to get a nice, sharp, clean cut if you do it that way. So let's take our utility knife, and all we want to do is score the paper. That's it. So I'm going to start at the end here. And like I said, we're just scoring the paper. This knife is sharp. We're just breaking the paper, taking our time. All right, follow the line. Pull it to the edge of the table and snap it like that. If we flip it over like this, a cardboard side, see that crease there? We got a crease right there. And that crease is going to be a line for us to follow with our utility knife. Just one quick motion, just like this. And done. Now, one of the ways you can get the most out of your utility knife is to keep your blade nice and sharp. You'll use less blades. And the way that's done is a pretty cool tip. If you've got a coffee mug, you want to turn it over like that, all right? Now this rim, it is unglazed and it's the perfect surface to sharpen a razor blade on. What I like to do is I grab my mug and I take my knife, I hold it at a 20-degree angle and I push. And then I just alternate, come back toward me and then push. Come toward me and push. I like to do that about 25 to 30 times, and that'll keep your blade nice and sharp, and you'll save a little money as well. Now this tool here, you're probably thinking, I've never seen a drywall saw that size. You probably are familiar with keyhole saws. Now here's the thing. When you're doing a house or you're doing a large room, you want to have a drywall saw, because what we do is we hang that drywall right over doorways and right over windows, and then we cut the openings out later. If you do it manually, you want a drywall saw. I'm sure you can imagine how long it would take you to use a utility knife or use a keyhole saw. You wouldn't want to do that because that's not what those tools are intended for. Big drywall jobs, if you're going to do it manually, you want a drywall saw. To do a circle, you'll definitely want a keyhole saw. That's what this is here. Now, it's pretty rigid. You know, it's not as flexible as you would think, okay? It's rigid, and it's rigid for a reason. We're going to use this point to get us started. So you're going to want to start inside the circle. Don't start on the line. Don't start on the outside of the line. Start inside the circle. So the way you do it is you take your keyhole saw like that, and you push forward, okay, till you puncture the paper, and then you just twist back and forth. That's it, until you're able to cut through it. There we go. Okay, so we've made our line. Can you see why it's important not to start on the line? You want to start inside the circle and not outside the circle. Now we're going to take our keyhole saw and we're going to start following the circle, okay? Now I'm going to make a straight cut across, and I'm going to start my curve. Now I want to say this, little short cuts like that give you more control, believe it or not, to make that turn. Okay, so we've got most of our circle cut out, but we got to take care of this. And the way we do that is I'm going to squirt first with the utility knife, just like this. I'm going to follow that line. Now, I'm not going to be able to break that out by hand. I'll tell you that right now. That's too small a piece to try to snap. So at this point, I've got room now, okay, because my circle is out. I've got room for my keyhole saw. I can start right there at the edge and just follow it around. So that's it, folks. Now, if you want to clean the edges up, you can. You can always take a utility knife. Now, a keyhole saw, it's not just for circles. Sometimes you have to cut squares or rectangles out for vents or for receptacles and light switches. And a keyhole saw is your friend there as well. So what I'll do is I'll place a link in the description below to all the tools I've shown in this video so you can check them out for yourself. This is Leah saying you can do this. See you next time.